GPS Shashikumar sir is a senior scientist, and he has been doing a great work in the field of education and igniting hearts and minds of children. And he's a great inspiration for all of us. And it is an honor for all of us that sir is here to hear us and to give his suggestions. And I'm sure with the suggestions, we can do things more amazingly.
I'm also honored to be judged by such a person. Now I know who you are.
So, what is the purpose of today's meeting actually?
To discuss. So the purpose of today's meeting is to discuss our idea. So we've taken up this challenge for discovering science connections. I'll start with the main idea and Alina will join in. So our main idea is based on...
So this is NASA Space App Challenge that we're here with the first team. So Mehwish, can you introduce your project please and the challenge statement first till Alina joins in.
No, the idea of presenting to me today is for what? To improve your project or to ask?
Yeah, so you need to, yes, of course, suggestions are absolutely important because the final submission is on 2nd and 4th October, which they will be doing it from their portal at the NASA website. Right now, Sir will be selecting from all the projects because there are many teams from schools as well. And this is one from like the college level team. So Sir will be selecting 3 teams which will go global and 2 teams which will be Judges' Choice Award.
So the 3 team selection is from out of how many?
Right now there are around 15 teams till now.
But how many are going to present in front of me?
Right now, so all of them, almost all. Like here is one, and then 4 o'clock we have 7 teams. And then 5 o'clock we have 5 team sites.
Okay, so all of that will be part of my assessment.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, ma'am. Sorry for the problem. I think my screen has freezed. I'll just.
Maybe you can start. I think Alina will join in. You can start.
Okay, Alina has come. Yes. Okay, Alina is there. She has joined in. Okay, so our team is Sentient. We chose this name because. We chose this name because this is one of the qualities that makes us different from animals. That makes us different from. So this is our idea, sir. So I'd like to know how. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
You want to tell some practicability of this or only a hypothesis?
So it can be practically used to find different civilizations in our universe. Like if there are civilizations of type 2 or 3, we can find out using the method using the method like they have different like we have defined in these method used by civilization 2 or 3 or 4. So we can observe universe and know if there is some kind of civilization with higher energy consumption. This can be used as a practical approach. So, sir, our approach, I'd like to add that our approach is using it in practical life. That is exactly our approach. That is based on the formula where we'll find out how far we are, and then based on the available data, we'll see how close we are to that number that we need to acquire. and then we'll analyze that where in which domain of solar energy we uses that we are already using the energy. Which domain should we increase the consumption of energy or production of energy so that we can reach we can improve that number, increase that number, and reach to the type 1 faster.
See, for example, if you look at um, research which is happening as a substitute for energy, you are quoting America. Everybody looks at America. Now I am seeing the slide with Carl Sagan. How much fund is given by America for doing research in that area is one question which makes us to ask how practical is that idea, right?
Yes.
For example, if you look at nuclear energy, Oak Ridge Lab does lot of research in that. But still, the nuclear energy consumption in the whole world is too less. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Though there are people who are into that research for long years. So if you talk about practicability, somebody would have invested money in that. Somebody would have looked at it very carefully. Renewable resources, if you look at it, there are a lot of people trying to market it. You mentioned about geothermal, which probably is non-practical because of huge investment which comes into establishing such. The temperature difference is not good enough to produce electricity from that. Wind, a lot of people have installed plenty of instruments, but most of them are not working. Solar, you know what is the problem with the solar? The today's mechanism of solar. Do you know any airport in India which is running totally on solar energy? Do you know or
No,
no?
sir.
You don't know. Okay. See why Delhi cannot run with solar energy, at least an airport. I cannot have a water heater with a solar in Hyderabad. What is the practical problem?
Sir, the direction of sun keeps changing, so
Yeah, but generally it is understood in the afternoon it is good. So you always tilt it into the west direction and then keep it.
yes, sir.
But the problem is I want water heater to function the day when sunlight is less.
Yes, sir.
You understood? These are practical problems. Only one airport which is working is Kochi. In Kerala, Cochin airport where I am from. They are producing total requirement of the airport with the solar energy only. In the northeast, solar energy is being propagated by government by giving. Assume you keep a solar energy panel for your light. You can see small people will run with the folding solar panel and one lamp. They open it up and then connect the lamp, they get light. Because other electricity provisions in that area is nil, not available at all. Got it? So when you talk about, there are some theoretical, that's why I asked you whether practical. This research is good. But how much practical acceptance is there? That's a big question.
So you're suggesting that we can change our energy choice to something else that is more practical.
See, there were a lot of other experiments also. They assume that you wanted to burn something. Large number of people died. Assume that happens in a Gulf area. You cannot burn them also, no? So what is done? There were a set of people who traditionally used convex lenses to make a temperature so that everything can be heated. This concept was used later to produce energy. Can you have large mirrors in the, like moonlight, no? Can we create an artificial moon? So that anytime no moon is there also, you can make an artificial moon. Because one of the requirement is light, correct? Energy is a big problem, that is understood. Why people are against fossil fuel? Because of the pollution. But I don't know whether you have seen the movie called Seaspiracy.
Which one, sir?
Seaspiracy. You know conspiracy, right?
Achha.
Another word instead of conspiracy, the start with the SEAC.
Conspiracy.
And another one is cowspiracy, COW, cowspiracy. It explains energy problems in the world. What will happen if the forests are removed? How do you conserve energy? And this is to be understood. I don't know whether you read the Fourth Industrial Revolution.
Yes, sir.
The Economic Forum discuss about if a economy is not supported, any research will not happen. Understood?
Yes.
So if some idea needs to be practical, there need to be some people working into this. The Elon Musk started the electric car, but there are a lot of people opposing it. Do you know why they are opposing?
But
The reason is the battery uses lithium.
yes.
Lithium makes lot of problems. Getting lithium is a big problem.
It is hard to dispose.
Yeah, therefore what will happen after some time, if everybody started using batteries, it will be much worse pollution than the today's fossil fuel pollutions. So for any technological development, there is a backdrop problem.
Yes.
Understood? So one of the reason why people don't use nuclear is, today only my son submitted his PhD thesis on nuclear energy. He is working with Oak Ridge Lab in Department of Atomic Energy Laboratory in America. He is a scientist there, nuclear scientist. Dissolving these waste in the water and the atmosphere is the biggest harm for people. Therefore people don't support. United Nations NGO organizations is arranging one program in 1 or 2 days. That is on nuclear fuel, how it is going to affect peace. Because it also can be used for making bombs, right? I am sure tomorrow nobody can make a bomb out of solar energy. That is why we are going for peaceful solutions, because under the carpet, including India, including Pakistan, including all the nations in the world, under the energy crisis, they do research, but they parallelly make more bombs than energy. Understood? That is why people don't want nuclear to be propagated. That is one of the best substitute. It has got a lot of harm. So we must look for an alternative. But I don't know how practical today, because we have no idea about how much can be done in other planets. Elon Musk could go and then come back. Got it? But things are not that simple. The other day I had a student presentation on the garbages in the space. That is much more dangerous sometimes. Even if you put some equipment there which can reflect sunlight for producing energy here. In Gulf, why solar light is not used? Because it's generally hot. Solar energy can be produced much faster. Why still Gulf is not making solar energy there? Tell me why. One, they have got fossil fuel easily available.
Yes.
See, you can dig and then take. Why should I get this small quantity of energy with a large investment? No. One. Number two, you know what is the other reason? Solar panel need to be clean. If the surface is not clean, reflection and energy will not get absorbed. One of the biggest problem in Gulf countries are wind, storm, with a lot of sand which is getting deposited. The cleaning solar panel is one of the biggest task there. I don't know whether you have seen the other day released movie, Bell Bottom. You don't see movies also. I see all the movies on the day of release. That's my problem. The winning of the operation which was done by India with the help of Dubai was possible because of the huge storm which created trouble in the airport. So the trouble was made into an advantage, unforeseen, unimaginable. You can see that. I don't know whether you have traveled in Gulf. I have traveled much, maybe 100 times in all the Gulf countries. The storm is one of the biggest problem. The dust is one of the biggest problem. It's not like Indian atmosphere. We need large area to be exposed. But then, America, one of the biggest problem is the snow. So they cannot produce, except some Google and some company headquarters, that too in California. Because California is little hotter. But if you go to some other portion of America, you cannot do it in Africa, you cannot do it in many other countries. Got it? So the practicability is a big question. If you think about one of the question which they may ask if somebody is evaluating is practicability. So you must get exposed a little more on that one. Right? It's not highly creative because you are using somebody's model, somebody's theory, right? You are referring too much on somebody's work. So when you refer to too much on somebody's work, that shows what is your creativity in this, if I ask. What is your creativity in this? That's one question which could come, right? Do you have any creative idea on this?
Yeah, Alina, you were telling me the other day that how practical of solar energy can be used.
See, I'll tell you, even when we send a satellite, I am from Space Department. So when we send a satellite, it has got a lifespan. It says 3 years it will live. Why it will not live 4 years? Because battery is not able to recharge with the solar power. That's a big problem. We are not able to solve the problems of keeping satellite for years together. That is why people keep on sending. You know, last year itself we have sent more than 1,200 satellites in the whole world. For last 30 years, if you look at it, we must have sent more than 20,000 satellites. The cost of that is too much. Correct? Assume that we can make that to live for longer. The problem is energy which can be stored and used. Even in that space, we are not able to store the energy and keep it for longer time. So you can imagine how impractical is this suggestion, what you are saying. Are you getting what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
We need a battery which can be charged once in a while when the sunlight is coming. But that battery life is not more than 3-4 years. Whatever battery we use in our car also. Same similar mechanism only. We don't have much better mechanism. See, we are not able to keep a mobile phone charged for more than 2 days or 3 days, right? Battery charging is same. We don't have a mechanism to keep battery charged and use it for 1 month. Do you have a mobile phone today?
Yes, sir.
1 month battery charged. I am sure people will love to have it, right? What is the problem? Yes, I can give, but then my mobile phone will be as heavy as 10 kgs.
Yes.
So one of my cousins' research was a thin battery. It's called a paper battery. He is a professor in ISER. Not my cousin, my grandson. My cousin's son is what? My so if I have got a visiting card size mobile battery in my mobile, thickness of my mobile itself will become like a paper, right? So I can fold it and keep it in my wallet. I can keep multiple batteries. Whenever it is over, put it inside. But that's not possible today. So we have not even satellite, not even the handhold item which I have got in my house. I am not able to have. So the practicability. That is what we look at, practicability. Your problem is very good, but how to pose it, how to put it, I cannot just do it on fly thing and then tell you. I'm only trying to give you some dots. Maybe you can think about it and come back. We can have a discussion anytime. What?
Yeah. No, thank you so much, sir. It was great knowledge, and I think you all should keep on noting down what all sir said. It was such a great learning, and thank you very much, sir, for all your time. And seriously, we'll have a discussion once more with sir. I truly enjoyed. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
And the team sent you.
Suggestions, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, presentation
Thank you,
was
Team
good.
Sanket.
The presentation is good, but probably some more pictures. Somebody like to look at the pictures, no?
Yeah,
Got
true,
it.
true. Thank you very much, Team Sentience. You did a great job. And thank you, sir, for all the great knowledge as you always share. And he's very passionate, I think just few minutes with sir is a great learning. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, you may leave this meeting and the next link I've sent on your WhatsApp for 4 p.m.
All of very good evening, all the participants who have joined the meeting. Today we are here for the evaluation for the competition that we all have participated in the last competition. We are accompanied by an ex-scientist of ISRO, Dr. TP. We welcome you over here. So we have Antriksh Watchers and
Okay,
so
please
yes,
start.
let's start with Antriksh Watchers. So yes, the floor is yours, Antriksh Watchers.
Good evening everyone present over here. Me, Nirmit Singh.
Anushka Sharma.
Ayush Swami.
Have come up with a solution to enlighten the public with the knowledge of probes and spacecraft, which play an important role in enlightening us about the unknown knowledge of space.
Antariksh Watcher's presentation is over. Now, after the presentation of Antariksh Watcher, I would request Dr. Shashi Kumar sir to please, if you have any questions, sir, you may please ask the participants and also suggest them few good things that they can even add.
Can those people, Nirmit, Anushka, and Ayush, come on to video?
Yes, sir.
What extra information you have in your website which is not there in NASA?
Sir, we have made the video.
Video is there in
which is
NASA websites also, no?
Yes, sir.
They have not even NASA. You look at European Space Agency. ISRO doesn't have much huge. I don't know how many websites of space agencies of different nations or maybe institutions which run such courses you have added together.
Sir,
What is that extra? I am not saying what you have done is wrong. I know how to put it in the frame where you can market it better, but you have not marketed it well.
sir, our website provides a room for improvement. Like we have allowed.
No, even Anushka, even if you are from which school? DPS. The resources of all your teachers, all the management, the whole DPS works also. You cannot compete with NASA, right? So
Yes.
don't limit to saying that I am only little, I cannot do it. No. It is an idea which you are presenting. You are not giving solutions as it is. What extra? How creative is this? How can you make it more creative? Do you have any idea? That's my question. See, when you talk about solar system, do you look at it like a astrological chart in columns or in solar system like a picture?
No, sir.
How do you look at it? Solar system when comes in your picture, in from childhood onwards, how do you see that?
Sir, picture is as a very vast thing with a lots of stones, small stones which can destroy us. It is very fascinating to.
Yeah, assume your website have got that, not that column in which you can press and get. If it can be like a solar system picture and then you can have touch on earth, it talks about earth. Will it not become more something new idea, right? You understood? That is creativity. So that you are making something highly creative. One. Second one, have you heard about Khan Academy? Most of the academic people will learn. Has he done anything extra which is not available? What he has done is he has indexed it in a proper style. Therefore, he became very famous. So you are talking about discoverers. You know lot of websites are there. List out all of them. Do you know what is an orbit calendar? You don't know. Do you know how do you look at the cosmology today? Given 27th September 2021 from Hyderabad, if I look at space, how it looks like. Already animated site is available. Interactive. You can put on your map where you are. It will show how the space is. But many people don't know this. Including children like you who wanted to learn about space don't know this is available. Got it? So will you be able to link this in your website saying, want to know about space, look at it. You want to know about the different space agencies. How many space agencies are there? So many are there. Got it? Lot of people talk about the debris in space. Do you know which space have to be looked at it? There are a lot of negative things about space exploration. Like what are all the questions you will have? Sit and think, and then how can you put an index for them so that you can tag it to them. So that every student it becomes so handy. You don't have to put more ideas, more data. Don't search for that. Give an index is much better. Today what is lacking is ready reference. Even if you go to Google and search something, you will get 20,000 sites. And people get confused. What is to be seen? Which is authentic? Understood? So make it more like children friendly. Because you are from an academic institution. As a student when I present, I don't like those big websites where drag down menu and I can look at it and then go to subsystems like that. I don't want a dictionary or an encyclopedia to see. I want like a, see for example, when I write a poetry, this is my poem. I write it for children. So what do? Have you seen poetry books like this with the pictures? It makes it attractive, right? Any page when you format it like this, it looks good. That is your creativity. Nobody would have written a poetry book like this. So when I am writing, it becomes creative. So format is important. I love to see that your website comes into. And another one, when you give a link, it is not loaded totally. When you put a video, it takes long time for loading. But if you put the link and then put it there, if you have time, look at there. Otherwise, your system will not hang. So India is a poor country where a lot of people, 80% of the people have less connectivity, internet problem. So I want to present things when they can, oh, this is the website available. When my internet is good, I will look at it. Got it? So references are must. I don't have time to search. So it saves time. Ready reference. These are all what is extra advantage. So you must tell that your idea is a poor man's space exploration. Got it? Or maybe more publicly usable, child friendly, academic friendly, anything you can say. Got it? And look at all that, what you can say extension program, look at all our syllabus, and in the syllabus, this portion you can read from international web page. These are for extra information. So we have made it academically great. So many things can be. These are all practical problems. On the fly, what I am thinking is what I am saying. But I am sure if I listen to you, we have discussions, much more can be added. Good, well done.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Good work, students. You've done a great job. Very nice. Good presentation, good confidence, and thank you, sir, for giving them great suggestions. Can we have the next team, please? So, dear students, I'm glad that you're coming up with the creativity, with the innovations. I'm Tazeen Siddiqui. I'm lead NASA Space App Challenge for Telangana. I was in 2020, and right now in 2021, I've joined as well. And the vision of excellence, I'm extremely happy to see you all rising with excellence and contributing your knowledge to this planet. And you are representing your nation at this prestigious forum. So congratulations for that, all of you.
Teams are joining. Ma'am, I also have a team and I'm also participating apart from being the host, apart from hosting this competition. So may I introduce you my team?
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
So I want to present you my team. So we have the team Stardust. So we have chosen the challenge that creates game. So we have started and have worked upon a game. That was it, sir.
This is only an idea, or did you made something out of it?
Yes, sir. We have started our work. We have prepared the game on Unreal Engine, and by now we have prepared 7 levels.
Yeah, but at least can you show that 7 levels in a...
By now I can't, sir, because
No, it need not to be a live running. But what will show in first level, what will show in second level, what will show in third level? A demo.
I'm sorry, I can't, because if I try to, my PC will start to hang. That's the limitation we have.
Alright, so once you complete your presentation, please email me so that I can email sir.
Okay,
What
sure.
is the objective of this?
So by this challenge, sir, we will increase, or we can say that it will teach players about the perspective we have in space of architectures and challenge of explorations. We can say that. So we can use some time mirage things like traveling through space can create wormholes, and we can possibly go to past and future.
No, I am only looking at what are the questions which you have in different levels. Give me one example of one question.
Okay, sir. So, let's say, for example, at first level, based on the planet, like at first level, we have Mars. So, we will have questions related to Mars.
Okay, have you heard about Elon Musk? How did he learn about rocket launching vehicle and all that? How did he start his project? Have you read about him, or have you learned about his travel plans, making it the space exploration possible? How did he go step by step? Have you seen any of his interviews?
No, sir.
That is one practical example.
Okay, sir.
See, your idea is to make a rocket. Who is the man who made a rocket in the recent past? Commercially, only one man in the world now, well-known man, which happened only last week. When was it?
I don't know the name, sir.
That's what I'm saying. You are talking about cinema of India. If I ask you who is Amitabh Bachchan, if you say I don't know, what will be the fate of?
I
If you
can
are
understand.
a real person who is interested, what would have seen is what is Elon Musk done. I have done it. I have those 4 days. I was fully on what is happening, how the space is looking at, how they went, how did they land, how did they open the chamber, what made him to make it, what are the procedures and sequence in which he went, because I have interest in learning it. And what he did was first he went to Russia and purchased a rocket because he wanted to know how Russians are making, correct? And he recreated the same thing with his additional activity. And he made a factory starting from nut and bolt, everything was made in his factory. So he found that 500 crores of Indian rupee cost rocket, he can make it less than 100 crores because he is making multiple number. So there are a lot of learnings which you can look at somebody's practical making of a rocket, then make a game so that it will become more. It's a beautiful idea. Actually, this is a game will make a lot of youngsters to get attracted into this.
Yes, sir, that actually is our plan. And to make space things interactive, that is our main objective
Yeah,
in this game.
but then when you are making it, there has to be some scientific inputs coming into that. The questions can be what is today happening in this world for making rocketry. Otherwise, space is a huge subject. If you want to talk about Mars and all that, there could be a big question. How did rocket, that your subject is rocket. So in rocket, which are all the rockets available today? How much is the cost? How is it being done? Who are the people who are doing it? How, if you want to go to 500 kilometer height, how is it? What is lower orbit satellites? Which rocket can take it? What is augmentation? What is GSLV? What is PSLV? All these have to be asked questions inside. The questions will be related to rocket because in specialization, if somebody is a rocket specialization, he has to be only rocketry. He need not even know what is there in Mars, which gas is there and all that. He is not bothered. He is only bothered some camera is to be taken to that place and leave it there and come back. That is the rocket man's job. Got it? It can be a rocket, it can be a satellite which takes by the rocket, it can be a missile also. Rocket man need not know whether it is going to be blasting there. I must take it from this point to this point. Whether it is going to blast there or not, I am not bothered. Therefore, rocketry man's job is this object is to be taken from this place to this place. That's it. So you should start with the missiles, the rocket used in missiles, surface to surface. So the GPS control.
Also, sir, while we are making our project, so we found some interesting things. So we found that while traveling to space, we actually break the time-space barrier, and we actually live in past. We go a few minutes or a few seconds in past. So can you explain us how does that work?
That's a big topic. That is a big topic because the earth revolves. And most of the time the rocket is not sent along with the rotation and revolution. It goes in the other direction. So like
So
you
while
are flying
preparing
from
our project,
from
we
India to
went
America.
many of the topics, like we went to Prime Mirage, we researched about wormholes, and it was so much that at one point we were so confused that we thought, why don't we quit? And then I said, no, please don't. We want to making it complex. That's our priority.
Yeah, when we generally travel in the reverse direction of the earth revolution, the time goes reverse. These are all something to be understood because the rocket and the satellite goes around the earth 1.5 hours, whereas earth itself is taking 24 hours to take one revolution. So satellite is much more faster, rocket is much more faster when compared to the earth revolution, right? So if you have
Yes,
this
sir.
concept, you will understand it better. Yeah, it's a good idea. Nice idea of, because game is what make people to get into more publicity. So this is one method to make space applications acceptable or maybe attractive to children who are into game, right? Good one.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Okay, thank you
Bye.
very much, all. And thank you very much, Shashi Kumar, sir. You all did a great job. And sir, we'll meet at 5 p.m. I'll send the link at your WhatsApp.
Yeah.
And thank you, everyone. Thank you, students. Please, everyone, welcome our great space scientist, a great senior scientist officer, Dr. Shashi Kumar, sir. It's a great honor to have him with us. He will be hearing all your presentations and will be giving suggestions and will be giving his great expertise in it so that you can make your projects even more amazing. So I request Raki ma'am to start with the first presentation, please. Thank you, Dr. Shashi Kumar, sir, for joining us. Namaste.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Yeah. Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. I, Rashi Garg, on behalf of Dr. MPS World School, welcomes you all on this great event. Thank you very much for giving this wonderful opportunity to our students. It was really a great learning experience for them, and a very special thanks to our judge and Ms. Tazeen for her continuous guidance and motivation for our students. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. So now we are going to begin with our first presentation. That will be by Milton Sir's team. Sir, can we have presentation of your team? Our first presentation.
Sure, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. I would request Survey to take over the charge, please.
We are going to present this topic like unlocking the secrets of sun. We have a team of Ojasvi Sharma, Prashant Milton sir, myself Savai Pratap, Yash Vardhan, Vrinda Agarwal, and Kashish Gidwani.
And just note, we are ending our presentation and hope that these details will be the first point of attraction and will make better awareness about these missions by natural curiosity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, dear. It was a great presentation. Over to Shashi Kumar, sir.
Good, thank you. Ojasvi, right? You are muted, Ojasvi.
Yes, sir.
Which school is this?
Sir, Dr. MPS World School.
Where is this?
Sir, this is in Agra, in Uttar Pradesh.
Agra, okay. You are in which grade, beta?
I am in grade 12.
12th. What is your idea, creativity which came into this presentation? Is it only giving an information like a presentation, or is there something which...
No, sir. Our creativity went into how fascinatingly could we provide this information to the people. The first point of attraction to the people who would like to explore about solar, or who is our target market, good for the past phenomena, save and knowing about this technology in space.
So how are you going
Such
to...
kind of things.
Yeah, what is that you have done to propagate this knowledge to people with excitement?
All the NASA outlets where NASA provides the real-time mapping of this data, it could be made more interesting by putting first of all the fascinations and then coming on to how this is affecting us, and means there should be a certain kind of doorway through which they access the data, and so that they are fascinated.
So you are going to give a link to the NASA website of different activities, or are you going to duplicate the data, or is it like a website? Is it like an app?
Yes. It's like a website of NASA's its own. It will give the real-time data, but after creating some curiosity. and the first point of attraction will be the outlook of the website.
So, being from India, my curiosity is, did ISRO has done something towards this? Are you aware of something done by ISRO on this?
Sir, ISRO recently, yes, ISRO has not sent something to the sun, but recently it has launched a Gaganyaan, which also kind of relates to this. Gaganyaan is also relating to this. It goes into the atmosphere and above it and explores the phenomenon.
No, what I'm asking is,
closer to the sun.
when we do it from India, probably your people who wanted to look at it, your canvas should be Indian people, right?
Beautiful.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Can I answer your question? Like,
Yeah, sure, sir.
sir, basically, ISRO has like launched a mission known as Aditya L1.
No,
Like, it's
we have
India's
not launched anything. It is only
Sir,
in
it's
plan.
mission about study of sun.
Yeah, it is only planned. It is not launched.
Yes, sir. It's like India has started this program Aditya L1, so it's gonna be deployed to the sun. It's like it's not yet 100% done, but it's like in pipeline, that this project is in pipeline of ISRO.
Yeah, it is in preparation. We are planning to do something.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No,
This
what
is the
I'm
first
saying.
thing we are.
No, what I'm saying is, are you competing with the NASA's capability of projecting their project to most interesting activity, or are you going to make it something for your canvas? Is it for your students? Is it for academicians?
Sir, basically, we to exhibit the information in just a layman language, just to for everyone to understand. Like, we could have used scientific words, but the thing is, not every one of us would be like understanding those scientific. So we just use that layman language to explain the phenomena, to explain the studies of NASA, to explain that data.
How are you
sir,
going
like
to be
add-
different? Yeah, that's my question.
How are we going to be different, sir? That's our point of fascination. How are we creating fascination among students? That's
Yeah.
our point of difference.
Yeah.
Anyone can provide the scientific data about the.
Sure.
There's a show by Trevor that's wondering that tells about the solar system and many other, how the universe was made, and all of those is a process of creating fascination.
Yeah.
And we are also different by creating fascination. We are not taking the flag of ISRO or NASA with us. I think the science explorers are not considering whether they or us has made us the progress and has made the progress, but we are just yielding the results to them.
Okay.
Sir, ultimately, our goal was just to explain the phenomena and like just make everyone understand. Like, we made it like in such
a larger audience in a simple manner, in a layman language.
No,
exactly, sir.
I understood your plan, but that was not very clear in your presentation. You are only giving what sun is. What is that you are doing was not very clear. That's why I asked that question. Is it like an app? Is it like a website? Is it like a storybook which presents much better? No, anybody can retell the story, but how are you going to make this retelling so much appealing to a common man, or maybe students, or maybe youngsters? How do you make it more attractive? That is what you are doing.
So there could be different levels. Yeah.
No, I am not asking. See, again, Ojasi, there could be is not. What I want is, I also know there could be. What is that you are doing is not came out as very clear to me. That's only what I said. So your contribution, your creativity was not brought out saying this is what we are planning to do. This is how our website will look like. This is how my storyboard will be. This is how the display will be. This is how the presentation will be. This is what my picture, so that people get attracted. Got it? That's what I was looking
Yes,
for.
sir, we'll take into consideration for the PPT also.
Thank you very much, Team Ojasvi.
Done.
Thank you very much,
Good.
and I love your confidence. The great work. And can we have this next team, please?
Yeah, ma'am, sure. Sabai, can you make me host, please, as a... Sabai?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, teachers. Am I visible?
Yes.
Great work,
Okay.
Anushka. Over to you, sir. Vijay Kumar, sir.
Anushka, will you tell me what is that you are trying to make? Is it explaining a topic or is it giving some idea? Two sentence. Don't expand. Only 2 sentence.
This PPT is giving us an idea about how disasters has affected the community and how we can be well prepared for the future disasters too as a prevention.
Okay. How are you going to what? To what? Reduce the risk?
Yes.
No.
I would like, as I thought, to explain my ideas. We are telling some like how.
No, I heard whatever you told. Don't read that. Don't tell me that. Reframe it so that I can understand what you are proposing. Is it disaster reduction? Disaster what?
First, can I take this question?
Yeah, anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone.
So, our
Who is this?
take on
Amaravani?
this-
Yeah, Yadav. Yeah.
So, Anjali. Yeah.
Anjali. Yeah.
So our take on this project is the risk that the world is facing nowadays. Our take is that we should certify the areas that are on high risk and try to reduce the risk factor.
What is disaster, Anjali?
So supposingly if we are taking landslides, as per our research, the main motive of landslides were the soil of the landslide. So we are taking on the major acting landslide areas, and we try to resolve the area by modifying the soil.
That is what I am saying. What is disaster? Disaster by definition is which I cannot forecast.
So disaster is something.
Disaster by definition is which I cannot forecast. Therefore, even your reference was to UN disaster risk, UN DRR, right? DRR only talks about disaster management. We are not able to tell from space satellite. I am from space department. I cannot tell where it is going to flood. But once flood happened, how to manage it only what I can do. Disaster management, that's why it is called management. I can analyze the risk after it happens. Before that I can map. If the flood happens this much area will be underwater. But that means what? I have to vacate all these places before the rain comes. Tsunami comes, this much land will get underwater. But nobody knows when the tsunami is going to come.
That was, we are going to identify with the help of science.
Anushka, Anjali, both of you understand. I am trying to understand so that I can help you to reframe your project in a better style. Which is not very clear for me. Maybe I am illiterate. But from my perspective, I am not able to understand. So I am asking you so that I could help you in reframing it in such a fashion. It will become much more appealing. These facts which you gave, data which you gave is available everywhere. Anybody can copy. What is your contribution? Yeah, we have this plan. So what are you going to do? Am I using satellite image for predicting it? Am I using some geographical information to predict it? If it is landslide, geographical. Understood? So what is that one line? Oh, when you have a title, you cannot give one paragraph as a title. What title is what? How can you identify community risk is the question. You show me the first slide. The title of the project should be the first slide, right? Identify risk with the science plus communities. It's not clear. What are you going to do? The title should be, when I give a title for a program, very, very appealing title, right? Identifying risk. First of all, risk cannot be identified. That's why it is called risk. You look at dictionary meaning of risk. So that word identifying risk itself is not at all a word to be said, right? Every active and natural calamities happen, natural disaster happens, forecasting is not possible. Therefore, we will say, oh, if wind comes, these are all the probable areas where it will hit. Do you think when a wind comes, I could make the wind to move from not hitting Bombay, let it go to Lahore?
No, but after getting the predictions that the wind is coming from the particular way, we can manage it.
No, that is what the problem is. Then most of the natural calamities are unpredictable because the speed in which it happens. Got it? So generally what is done is, we will have a risk management team. That's why it is called disaster management team. I think we could look at it, discuss it, so that maybe this is what is to be done to project it better. Otherwise, content is good, concern is good, data is good, but I think there has to be one point which says this is what is going to be catchy.
Management.
Yeah, generally what is done is, the words used are not forecasting, not identifying. These are not possible. Identify is not at all possible, because after forecasting, identification comes. But then forecasting happens, identification.
We are trying to explain about the risk at an instant when we got to know about that, like it is at its progress. So we could help, we could be more preventive.
Yeah, that is what I am saying. So what is that methodology for what sort of an activity? It cannot be very generic.
We have several departments for this at a very national and international level.
Yeah, all that information is perfect. What are you in this project doing? You are not giving a newspaper report, right? Your contribution, your creativity, your innovation, your small change in what somebody has done. It could be improvisation. That's called improvisation. One improvisation, one identity is what I am looking for.
Okay, great work, Sandeep, and thank you, sir, for your valuable comments and your valuable suggestions. Please start with the next team.
So good evening everyone, hope you all are fine. On the behalf of our group Flying Jupiters, I, Tanvi Sharma, welcome you all in this NASA space event. Let me introduce you all to my team members. Kamakshi Mittal, Jia Madan, Mohammad Kaif, Aditi Pandey and I, Tanvi Sharma. We are here to give a presentation and the topic of our presentation is space crash. This was it for our presentation.
Okay, great. Great work there. Over to Shashi Kumar, sir. Okay, any questions for the team?
Good work, Tanvi. Who is the presenter? I'm not seeing Tanvi Sharma.
Thank you.
Come
Thank
on.
you so much.
5 days back, I had a discussion with one student on space debris. That is there on my YouTube.
Okay, sir, I'll surely see.
Which you can see, space debris, Dr. TPS. My name is DR for doctor, T for teachers, P for parents, S for students. TPS, that's my name.
Okay, sir.
There are two types of debris. One is natural, another one is artificial. Have you seen the SpaceX mission, which has got a dome on top of the, and people sat inside and then seen the whole space? Have you seen that?
No, sir.
There were 3 days of actual mission where 4 passengers which were taken to the space by Elon Musk. They have taken round the earth many number of times, and the whole space was very clean like your background. Not even a dust was seen in the space. They also have gone around the earth only. You understood? So if you look at that, what happened last week, that was the day I was talking about space debris on a question. I talk to children when they have some doubt. They will come with a doubt, and then I will explain what is that exactly. ISRO has so far, I am an ex-ISRO scientist. So ISRO has sent 328 satellites,
Yes.
including GSLV, PSLV and all that, which takes to the 36,000 and small. If it is too far, see, 2 items to collide each other is what is people concerned. When I joined ISRO in 1980, satellites were at 1,000 kilometers away from the earth. When I retired after 20 years, it was 500 kilometers. So 500 kilometers in space is a large space. It's not national highway in which lorries are passing. It can go anywhere. It is not a 2-dimension, it is 3-dimension. So the chance of hitting each other is too less. It is not very, scientifically it is a problem, but not a problem practically. Second one, the satellite, the weight of every item keeps on reducing as electronics improves. Therefore, the height of the satellite reduces because it is not energy which is keeping satellite there. It is capital G, universal gravity and the earth gravity balancing. So nobody can change the satellite weight. It will continue in its own orbit. But generally what is to be done, there is a concept called the graveyard orbit. I have to pull it into another orbit, so automatically it will become bits and pieces. And that bits and pieces, you know, Newton's law, second law, where the momentum, the speed increases, weight is less, it can penetrate inside you. That is why the paint flakes and all is creating trouble. The so far problems depicted or problems which are registered where satellites are being hit by another object in the space which is a junk, maximum could be less than 10 number out of 40,000 satellites launched. So it's not a very big problem. 1 millimeter is nothing. It is only a hair size. There can be 1,000 items with a hair size. Nobody can count this in the space. But people keep saying there are 1 million. If I say there are 10 million, nobody can question. Because nobody is going to count them, right? It's like number of sand in the seashore. Who can count it? So these are all propositions, science, practicability. One is practicability. How is it? Scientifically it is good. What is that Tanvi's project contributing? What is your innovation? What is creativity which you have used? Are you giving only some information? Is that solution for somebody will go use a magnet to pick up all that is possible? The speed in which it is going is much, much higher. You know the speed in which it goes when it is in the space, that is what is creating momentum. It is uncontrollably fast. Nobody can use a fishnet and then go and capture all the dust and then bring back. These are all impossible. Got it? Is that a big problem is to be asked. So there are a lot of things to be, I will give you a set of movies which you have to watch. I have got the list with me. Send a WhatsApp, I will send you the list which you have to see to understand only debris. There are 10 movies which I have just collected for my student who wanted to look at it. I will post it onto my YouTube also. You can look at it from there. Okay. It's a good study because there are a lot of people interested, but you must project it. This is what my contribution, because it's a project, no? What is that?
Tanvi, great efforts, and thank you, sir, for sharing knowledge. And I truly enjoyed. I think the last team is left. Yes, there's one more team, right?
Presentation, Shivanki and Supragya.
And one thing I want to say before Shashank starts, I am proud of the sincerity and the passion you all have come. In spite of the weather conditions, all the teams have showed up at the right time with great projects. Oh, very nice. Proud of you. Congratulations.
Ma'am, it's
for
our
that.
pleasure that we
Yeah,
have
and
been
it's
given
leadership
this
of all your
opportunity.
mentors and teachers. Congratulations, Raki ma'am, and the other teachers who have done, Rashi ma'am, and everyone who have put in great efforts. So congratulations. Thank you very much. Please start.
Thank you so much, madam. Actually, it is our pleasure that we have been given this opportunity to present ourselves over here.
Most
And
welcome.
I
Please
express my
start.
gratitude to you. Okay.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
request
Thank
my
you.
team members Rohan, Shivank, and Supragya to start.
Now, I'd like to thank you everyone present here for gathering the thought-out presentation and patiently listening and supporting us. Thank you all, and I have a wonderful, beautiful day. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Rohan. That's a great presentation, and thank you everyone for presenting it so well. Over to Shashi Kumar, sir.
Yeah, I wanted to know from Abhishek or Shivank, whoever presented. Good informations are good. You have started from GPS, communication satellite, normal remote sensing satellites, everything available in the space. But what is that you wanted to tell? These are all there. So what? What is your project proposal? What is that you are trying to do? What is your creativity?
Sir, actually, sir, may I speak?
Yeah, whoever.
Okay. Sir, actually, it is like we can reduce human efforts by the use of AI.
AI is what?
The artificial intelligence.
Where is that artificial intelligence applied in the drone, on satellites?
Yeah, sir, like drones can be, sir, controlled by remotely and automatically through certain softwares. And sir, by using software it is a link through AI.
But is it these are all called there are different things. One is space. Another one is terrestrial. Terrestrial means assume that you are sending some item in a drone or using for applications for construction.
Sir, I'm sorry, your voice is cracking, sir.
Transportation if you are using something. Delivery of
Excuse me, sir, you are not audible to us.
I don't know why my mic is on.
I think the voice was breaking, sir. Can you repeat, please?
I guess.
Assume you wanted to send some item for delivery by Amazon. That is never called space. It is called a terrestrial activity. Terrestrial is there is a limit of height which happens inside your atmosphere is not considered as space. Got it? So anything which you do with the drone, I don't know whether it comes in the project of space, number one. There are a lot of applications which are doing. So what? They are also, many of the items are being supplied by drone even today.
Yes, sir.
Correct? So what is new? I am asking what is new as a project, as a creativity. Yeah, it is used for looking at construction, maintenance and all that. I am looking at what is that component which can be added or maybe which can be projected to show that it is a beautiful knowledge presentation. Like other presentations also knowledge presentation. But I don't think what is being looked at here is what is your innovation, what is your creativity, what good thing you have done which is extra, which can be projected as a research. Information is fantastic, but what extra? One point, what extra? What is that new? It could be done, it can be done is a generic one. How are you going to make it different?
Yes, I understand that. What you said, I understand that.
Understood? So
Yes, sir.
how can you say, oh, this is some new idea which we are projecting? That new thing has not come. So there is nothing called a innovation, creativity, great extra effort. of making something new or an idea which can be planned by somebody. Maybe it will happen after 200 years, no problem. But do you have such an idea to present?
Excuse me, sir, may I speak up?
Yeah, anyone. I don't mind whoever wants. I'm only thinking
Thank
louder.
you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm only trying to make this project little better so that there can be something new which can be projected. Can be done, could be done is not never a project. A theoretical can be done, could be done, can be anybody. So, what is that you are doing as Rohan and Shivank when he presents? What is that this project? It can be done is a different word. So, Abhishek ji, I am trying to add some value to this. So, your point should have been to add some values. I am not trying to learn from you, I am not trying to teach you also. We are only trying to see how this project can be made a little better, because you spoke about navigational system, remote sensing system, whole space theory has been told, one sentence and everything. But that doesn't add any new idea which can be shown as something which, yes, oh, this is what is extra. I am only looking for that. If you could add that, probably the value or the project will become much better or bigger. That's only what I am trying to say. Understood, Abhishek ji?
sir, may I speak up something if you allow?
Thank you very much, everyone. And
Abhishek, you can
it was a
speak
great
because it is his
presentation and all
host.
of you did a good job.
Abhishek should speak, yeah. Why not?
Statement.
Maybe I think we will have to discuss later. Tazeen is in hurry.
Okay.
Yeah, because suddenly the link will there'll be like an abrupt stop to the link. So
You
the
are
discussion
welcome.
won't be
My
that
contact
effective.
is there. I think you could discuss
And
anytime. Yeah.
Yes, and Abhishek, Shivang, Rohan, and everyone, Rashi ma'am, Jia, Kev, Tanvi, Aditi, Anushka, and everyone. Thank you very much for presenting, and thank you very much for, the best part about all of you is that you took this courage